the phone, the past, and the promise. My boyfriend 24 meters and I 24F have been together for years. And in all that time, there has been one persistent issue. A barrier between us, his phone. For years, he claimed his secrecy was about privacy, but on the rare occasions I managed to see his device, it was never just that. I'd find the usual porn, screenshots of attractive women from Instagram, and sometimes conversations with other girls. The conversation stopped immediately after those incidents. He eventually opened up to me and confessed that he had an issue with porn or sex addiction. That confession was a step forward. But the lingering issue is Instagram. I've repeatedly asked him to unfollow the women he was attracted to before we were together. I understand it was when he was single, but it contradicts the constant reassurances I get about how much he loves me and wants me forever. It's a simple action I feel would show me his commitment. A spark ignites a fight. The tension came to a head last night at a small family gathering. My boyfriend's social battery ran low, and he called me over to sit and lay on him on the couch. He was scrolling through Instagram and meant to show me a video, but in a flash, he accidentally swiped all the way up, and a row of stories from women he follows popped up on the screen. I immediately sat up. I was uncomfortable, a mix of my own insecurities and his inability to just unfollow those girls. Though my mood didn't change drastically, I was still talking and engaging with him and my family. He knows me too well. He became fixated on figuring out what was wrong. Even as we were trying to make plans for after the party, I explained how I felt, reiterating that the images had made me uncomfortable. His immediate response, as it always is, was, "Let's do it together now." The vicious cycle. We went back and forth, and eventually decided to go home. He stayed in the living room, and I went to our bedroom. After about 5 minutes, I walked out to him and, in an attempt to put the issue to bed, asked if I could see something on his phone. He laughed, a familiar, dismissive sound, and told me to grab it. I asked him to hand it to me, which he did, but less than 2 seconds after the phone was in my hand, he snatched it back and said, "No." I immediately asked what the difference was between that moment and the one 5 minutes prior when he had been begging for us to unfollow the girls together. His answer, he stood his ground and the circumstances changed.